Hello everyone, my name is Miki, and I should probably be asleep right around now, but I have like 3 new games and I would like to play at least a bit of this one. So, as I mentioned in the No Man's Sky video, Um, I have No Man's Sky, The Witcher 3, and seriously, Destiny. Sorry. Um, and I started to say something about The Witcher, but I got distracted as always. Thing is, I played the first part a bit, like the first village, and I got discouraged um, around the boss, which was demon dog or something like that. I don't know. Correct me if you want to. Um, I never played the second part, but and I'm going to play the third right now for the first time. But I grew up on the Witcher saga and stories, as in books, and they those books are simply a big part of my psyche. So, without talking too much, let's start. Wait, what? No, wait. Dude.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
So hopefully the audio levels are okay. If not, I'm going to... Well, I could do it right now. Okay, let's check this one. And... you know what? Since the music is quite loud, let me check. Okay, as far as I can tell, it's working well. Now, let's do it. Well, I tried this in Mass Effect 3 and I got so bored about it. So let's do it the proper way. And no, I'm not going to choose either of those right now. Okay. Okay. I've seen this intro around... it might be third or fourth time. So apparently you get an achievement for finding this crystal skull, sorry. And I hope I can remember to look for it. Because first, we are here. And yeah, I watched someone else play this game for a good hour or so. I don't remember who.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Whoa, 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 that was fast. Okay.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Anyway. What was it? Lilac and gooseberry?
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Wrong item.
juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Gotcha. But wait, there's more.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
You know what? I should probably go on a trip to Polish mountains. They're totally not, or maybe a bit like those, but if I ever visited Polish mountains or any mountains, really, it was for skiing and snowboarding. And
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
being so mature right now. Anyway, since I'm getting better at my physical condition, maybe I should go on a trip and check how it feels.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Hmm? What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
One of the best scenes
You've got
I
work to
remember
do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
from the
Think
book.
drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Striga. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I'm going to spoil her.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Could you? Oh, okay.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ah, Siri, cut it out.
Whoa, whoa. I'm going to kill myself while training. Great.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Before we start, I have one thing to say. I might be wrong about my own thoughts, but the way I remember it is I got bored with the first and never tried the second part of this game, because the only, I guess, love interest was Triss, and Ciri was nowhere to be found. So, to be honest, it's not the full Witcher experience for me. And since they're both in this game, and also because it's on PS4, the second part might be too, as far as I can tell, because I don't know shit. But yeah.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Now
Draw your
let's
sword,
don't.
Geralt.
Wall of text, great. How do I... Okay. Okay. Done. I have no health.
Who's next? Quick!
Ah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, fast attack.
What the blazes are you doing? Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position,
Okay.
Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
I'm too old for this shit.
Okay, what? Okay.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
I'm not going to remember all of those.
Harry, I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
How?
Maybe a storm.
Slice the jugular.
Yeah, not gonna work for me.
Now, young lady, to bring the day
Too
to a
often.
close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. What the blazes are you doing? I'm
L1.
too old for this shit. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on!
No! Whoa!
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Not bad.
Ah, right. What? Wait, hold, okay, this one.
Fine.
Hey.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Shoot him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Seriously, this part is so unsettling.
What then? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.